Israel is escalating its offensive in Lebanon. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is ordering his military to push deeper into the country. Heavy airstrikes have hit residential areas in the southern city of Tyre, damaging apartment buildings and a religious complex. Lebanon's health ministry says an airstrike near Hiram Hospital has injured 13 medical staff. And more forced displacement orders have also been issued in parts of the south. And Israeli troops have captured a strategic mountain in Lebanon with a Crusader-built castle. France has requested an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council following this escalation. Beaufort Castle is a UNESCO-protected heritage site that Israel occupied for 18 years before withdrawing in 2000. Now, this is the deepest invasion into the country in more than a quarter century, the military said on Sunday. And the castle has long been seen as a strategic military position because it overlooks large parts of the Litani River Valley. It's about 8 kilometers from the city of Nabatea, which has been under frequent Israeli attacks. Ali Hashim is live for us now in Beirut. Ali, how significant is this Israeli invasion? How much territory is Israel now occupying?
Well, for the moment, we can say that between 500 and 600 kilometers of Lebanon's territory is under Israeli occupation. And that's almost the same like what used to be during the occupation of Lebanon between 1982 and year 2000, except for the western Biqa. But the most significant thing is that the Israeli occupation forces are advancing beyond the Litani River. This is what they are saying. And today we witnessed several attacks in Lebanon here, especially in the city of Tyre, as you said. But just a few minutes ago, we heard of an attack in Deir al-Zahrani, another town also to the north of the Litani River, where at least 8 people were killed and several others were injured, including women and children. So this is what's happening here on the Israeli front, how they are attacking the Lebanese territories. Also, the Hezbollah announced several launches towards Israel. However, it was very significant to see the attacks on the Lebanese ancient city of Tyre, at least 3 attacks during the day and several other attacks around the city. And this gives indication also to how much the Israeli government is planning to escalate its attacks on Lebanese territories. We saw the occupation of the Shaqif or Beaufort Castle in South Lebanon. This is a very strategic point, and to some well-informed sources here in Beirut, this indicates a kind of new move, and actually they are anticipating a new wave and a kind of a strategic shift in the Israeli thinking towards what they want to do next in Lebanon. There are a lot of fears here, especially within the security and military layers, that this could mean a longer Israeli occupation of Lebanese territories, given the fact that this castle itself has a lot of resemblance. During this attack on Shaqif or Beaufort Castle, there was no Hezbollah, as we understood there. It was not a Hezbollah position. However, it is a UNESCO-registered ribbon there. And of course, it's something that has been taken into consideration with respect to also the regional negotiations. We are also heard from well-informed sources that the Lebanese issue right now is one of the main hanging points, and it's casting its shadows on the negotiations between Iran and the United States of America.
Ali, what about the public, though, there in Lebanon? What are they saying about this Israeli invasion?
Well, you know, there's an issue that people are really suffering from, especially those in the south. Now, with the attacks on major cities such as Nabatea and Tyre, Tyre is a city of more than 80,000 people, Nabatiya also with tens of thousands of people. These people are now being forced to leave their cities towards the north of the Litani River, towards other areas in Lebanon. This is adding a lot of pressure, not only the personal pressure that's on the residents, but also on the government that is incapable for now to host all these people. The Lebanese infrastructure is in a dire situation, and this is also complicating the whole situation, given the fact that the Lebanese government itself is already negotiating with Israel for a certain exit from this conflict. So for people, it's very complicated, becoming really very deadly with the number. Actually, today, the Ministry of Health announced that 3,412 people have been killed since the beginning of this conflict.
That's Al Jazeera's Ali Hashem reporting live for us from Beirut. Thank you, Ali.